Hi viewers, welcome to another episode of my pregnancy series. This channel is Married with a Life. If you are single, you can also follow my other ministry, Single with a Life, on Facebook or on YouTube. When you are pregnant, one of the things you continuously hear from your midwife is to eat a lot of greens. So today, I'm going to show you how I prepare my kale and spinach stew. But before that, I'm going to grill chicken, which will go alongside with the stew once it is done. So let's get started. This is ginger, garlic and onions. I'm going to blend them together and then use some for the kale and spinach stew, and the rest I'll use it to marinate the chicken. This is now all blended together beautifully. The chicken is well marinated with the ginger, garlic, onions and all-purpose seasoning. It's up to you if you want to remove the skin of the chicken or not, but apparently it's healthy to do that, so maybe you should. Okay, right, the chicken is in the oven ready to be grilled. So now I'm going to start making my spinach and kale stew. This is the spinach and there is the kale. It looks a lot, but trust me, by the time I finish steaming it for the stew, it will look very tiny. I'm going to use red bell peppers for the base of the spinach and kale stew instead of tomatoes. The reason is because I noticed that anytime I use the red peppers, it gives the stew a better taste than the tomatoes. So as you can see, the greens are steaming nicely. So I've just mixed up everything together. Ideally, try not to add water. You can just sprinkle a little bit of water on it because the steam itself will be enough to soften the greens. And this is to help you so that when you actually now making the stew, there wouldn't be too much water in there. So whilst the greens are steaming nicely, I'm going to start making my base, and I still have the blended ginger, garlic and onions. So I've already put in there my olive oil. It's for everyday cooking. I'm going to allow it to brown. I have added my spices to the ginger, garlic and onions, and the spices are complete seasoning, all-purpose seasoning, and then mixed herbs. I normally don't use too many spices. Salt is the last thing I'll be adding because most of the spices are already salty, so I don't want to get the salt content wrong. So I always wait till the end of everything before adding the salt. I'm going to now add the red pepper. Leave this to boil for 20 to 30 minutes before I add the greens. The chicken is all done, nice and lovely. Let's check on the stew. So that's the base cooking nicely. This is the greens. It's all steamed and ready to be added to the base. Because it's already well cooked, when it is added to the base, we'll just leave it together for 5 minutes or maximum 10 minutes, and it will be off the fire. As you can see, the greens and the base are properly together now. I did not add any salt to this stew because the salt content from the spices is enough. I'm going to love and leave you. I'm extremely tired. I'm almost at the end of my second trimester, and standing longer to cook is now becoming increasingly difficult. So grace to me, almost there. Thank you so much for watching this video. God bless you. Please subscribe to this channel, Married with a Life. You can also visit the Turning Point Coaching Services or Single with a Life, and subscribe to the YouTube channel and like our Facebook page. Finally, please leave a comment, share this video with somebody, and if you are currently pregnant, what are your favorite greens so far? Please leave the answer in the comment for me. Thank you very much. God bless you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Thank you. Bye.